Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing TGC Tours Platinum. This is the Highlands Challenge at Oyster Bay Dunes. Last week we missed the cut by 2 shots. We didn't swing the club that bad, but we just could not find our birdies. So we'll look to make a cut for the first time in a month. Yes, it's been a month since I've made a plat cut. The worst streak of my entire career, and honestly I'd just like to put it all behind me. But let's see what we can do this week. It's going to be the white tees pin set number 1. High winds from the south, extremely firm fairways, very firm greens, and default fast green speeds, which I don't know if those are like the typical 151s or if they are a little bit different because the designer sets the defaults. So if you wouldn't mind, drop a like for the video. If you're new here, consider subscribing. We are, I guess, currently on our way to, we're on the push to 2,000 subscribers, something I didn't think we'd be saying. We were not long ago looking for 1,000, and you guys have been incredible. So thank you guys, and let's have a decent week here, hopefully. Been testing out some new things with my swing. I'm committed to getting better. How long will it take me? I do not know. But I'm committed to figuring out how I need to, hit my points more often, because realistically, that's the only way for me to get better at this game. All right, up 20. I think this does just need a little bit of loft, because it's gonna land on that downslope too. So. It's a good swing. The underswing is going to be fine. It's going to bounce above this hill, drop down here. It should release out pretty nicely. It's a really good first shot, guys. You hit your points, you can score, man. Let's finish it off, though. I'm trying to make it a point to, look down at my controller. There's nothing fishy going on, by the way. For anybody wondering. Not that anybody thinks I'm cheating, but I'm trying to look at the controller, visualize, my point, feel my point, and I'm hoping that will lead to better swings. Like I said, I'm literally willing to try anything at this point. So, all right, it's up 6. The wind should help it. I do want to land into this upslope, because otherwise we're off the back. So let's see what this does. It's another good swing. Land on the green into the upslope. That is not the green. That's an extremely firm fairway, and this is gone. Needed to go another yard. If that lands onto the green, it still might bounce up and over, but it's got a better chance at the very least of being okay. But that's okay. Oh, that's I aimed to push that, and then I pulled it. Or, yeah, that's exactly what I did. Awful swing. I should have probably taken a practice swing there. I generally push those, so I never really thought much about it. Definitely a mistake on my part. It's just the silly mistakes. All right, that's a huge par save. Hey, not a mistake now. It's just a par. Super tough pin there. Honestly, probably needed to work something in with backspin. I didn't have the courage to do it. All right, we want to land this pretty high up. Okay, decent swing. It's going to bounce to the right. It's going to run a lot. But it is just fine. All right. We're in the fairway. A little bit of a above our feet lie. The wind's pushing it that way too. This is not enough club. This is too much. This should be okay. Just gotta hit the points. Open's not good. Underswing's not great either. Luckily, it lands on the fringe. I was going to say it might lose its spin, but it didn't. It spun back up the hill and then released down. Still a makeable putt. You would really like to do better than that. Really like to hit a better swing there. They're 162 green speeds, by the way. I don't think I've mentioned that.
What do we have here? Still going good.
Good effort.
Oh, and the putt doesn't go.
Good effort. Just gotta be obviously gotta be much better with the approaches, but 1 under through 3.
1 under after that one. And a heads up. We got a headwind to deal with.
I guess the goal this week is to not take a demo mark. Like, is that our goals for now? Like, is that? I think that's what we've come down to now. God, push open.
Well done.
All right, we're in the fairway. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. It's not enough club. Take a little bit of spin off of this. Hopefully this isn't too short. I think there's a chance this is too short. This should spin still. It does, but it spins sideways. That's why all right, makes sense. It's not a bad shot. 12 feet left. Left it in about as good as a spot we could. It's not a good putt. Oh, it's in. I was going to say, you know, by judging by the points, not a good putt. Maybe it was just enough to just let it sneak in there. It might have gone high side otherwise, but I'm not complaining, right? It sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I'm not. All right, 574 yards. It's downhill. We do have to go to this bottom fairway for sure. Little open. I don't think... Yeah, it does kill us, actually. Bounces back into the fairway, but we probably lost a little bit of distance on it. It's going to give us an opportunity to get up there, but it's very tricky. I would love to use this slope if we could. You just can't miss left. Like if you're anywhere up here, you're screwed. But if you can use this slope, it can really help you get to the hole. Little open. It's going to depend on the kick. It should bounce right off of this. I don't think it's going to use that slope we talked about, but we should have a chip or maybe just a flop off the back here.
This one's your third.
It's not awful. We'll just chalk it up to that. It's not terrible. It's fine. Okay. A little long, a little high. That's no big deal. It's a birdie. We'll take birdies. We will take birdies. 3 under through 5. Course is played fairly easy so far. But as it sits, like I said, well, this is like very early Saturday night, by the way. I didn't even mention that. We're the only one on the Xbox leaderboard currently until a second ago when I forget who was just on there, but I think we want to take a 3-wood here. It's such a trap hole. Like this fairway does, it just wants to kick you all sorts of off the fairway here. Pull open.
This
That's
shot
a
might
pretty
go
ugly
into the
swing.
rough. All right,
Oh, we deserved it, but that still just blows.
okay.
Okay.
Second shot on the sixth.
155. 155. We're in the rough. I'm gonna take one more club. It's up 11. Oh, you know, I thought about taking one more. Didn't.
Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of the
Regret
hill
it.
green
I
side.
do. I regret that. Should run. No way, dude. Really? Every single time I hit a pick like that long, it bounces and rolls, even on a little bit of a slope like this. All right. Gonna have to hit one hard. Gonna have to give it a shot. That's not hard.
All right, here's a 5-foot putt.
All right. First bogey of the day comes on number 6, I think it was. That's a uncalled for bogey.
Okay.
Really bad tee shot.
Hole is a putt.
Not a much better second swing. We're not doing that. We're gonna hit 3-wood. Swing has been hit or miss today. There's a hit.
All right, this one
It's
might
still
go
gonna end
into
up in the bunker
sand.
though, isn't it?
All right,
Oh
now
my god.
hold on to the
We
fairway.
got away with it.
Stay in
Just
that
barely.
sand. That's what
That
you
is
want.
using the entire fairway,
And this
boys.
one's from around 75 yards out.
%. Tricky shot. 79. Hopefully the wind helps us a little bit. Bounce hard.
That'll work for you.
I would have really liked
Okay, here's a
81 there.
12-foot
81
putt.
would have taken these first 2 boxes out of it.
Left.
Made this a much... It would have been a tap-in birdie.
Oh, well, yeah. Didn't quite make it there. All right, let's sink this one for par.
Tried to stop my swing.
Let's see what we can do on the next
Every
one.
time I do that, I get like a negative fucking
Left that one
8,000%
for
swing.
par.
Like an absolute jackass.
Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind.
Par 5, 600 yards, downhill. Got to hit a good shot here. I'd really like to hit power drive, but I don't trust myself. So we're not going to. I'm going to push it. It's going to bounce really hard right. It does hold the fairway, though.
On the downslope. Let's see if this chases out.
Not a bad swing.
And this one's around 205 yards away.
All right. Ball's under us. Could really use an eagle here. It's a very tough shot, though. Won't lie about that. Very tough shot. Try to bounce one just up this hill. It's a good swing. Bounce left, please. It tried, but wow, this thing just runs on. Oh, as I said, very tricky shot. I think I can hit a chip here. I think I can. I think I can do this. I don't think it'll run on too far. Yeah, I could have, I wanted to deal off that more, but that's a good shot. Good decision. I should clean that up really nicely, and that's an easy birdie. It's an easy birdie. It's 3 under. It's not great.
Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Careful out there. The wind's blowing right to left.
Alrighty then. A pretty tricky hole here. It's a short shot at least, which is nice. Wind's helping. Not a ton, but enough. Would really like to see what a good swing looks like here. We get it. Wind didn't help us as much as I thought it would right to left, but it's a really good shot. It's a good swing.
All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way.
We're going to slam this in there. Good birdie. All in all, pretty good front nine outside of that bogey, which was, you know, pretty inexcusable. But it's 4 under. Let's see if we can get to 10. And go from there, you know? That's all we can really do. We're taking baby steps here. Back to the basics for me. All right, 322, we're out there.
About 185 yards out.
Let's put a little D-loft on this to help with the wind. It's a good swing. Again, the wind doesn't do as much as I think it's going to do right to left. But the D-loft helps it run out there. It's a pretty good shot. Proximity has been pretty good today. That's a good birdie. Let's go. All right, I think that's 3 in a row. 500 through 10.
Might be able to do some fun stuff on this.
All right, it's a drivable hole. They're very firm. I don't think I need a full driver here. All right, another good swing. See what this does off this hill. It's going to bounce right to start.
Not gonna land, I don't think.
It's trying to stop. Don't go down there. Oh, it was such a good effort. Sit. At least I can chip it. That was a good shot.
Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, Rob.
Oh, thank God I didn't hit 95. That bounced harder than I thought it was going to up that hill. We're hitting that hard. We're in there. It's another birdie. 6 under through 11 now.
Okay.
Maybe we got something going on.
In at 6 under par.
We shouldn't really talk like that, but
Blustery, blowing
maybe we
right to
do.
left on this one.
Another good swing.
Decent looking
And another one.
beauty of a swing there.
Middle of the fairway. 330 yards. I'm having a little fun today at least.
Be around
Ball's under us.
yards to the pin.
Miss right, because it'll help us. Please. Another good swing. That's not missing right.
I think this one's found the dance floor.
That's fine, though.
Seems like we're doing pretty good in the approach shot department.
Technically, I didn't miss, right?
10-foot putt. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left.
Bang. Let's go. It's another one. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go.
You're at 7 under.
All right, 7 under through 12. All of a sudden,
Okay.
it's a decent round.
18th hole, we got a par 3.
If we hadn't had the birdie, the bogey would be doing splendid. I'm going to let this land short. It's going to roll out a lot, so let's see what we can do with this. It's landing on a downslope. I think we're going to like... Oh, wow, what a bad kick. I mean, distance-wise, we had it. That's so unlucky. Oh, it's getting even worse, too. That's really unlucky. We had a good shot there.
And here's our second shot on the 13th.
Don't stop short. We deserve that birdie. Let's go, boys. 8 under through 13. Massive, massive birdie. Let's go. Massive streak we're on. Let's go. Let's keep it up. We're going to choke one. Try to put it in this little hole here. I don't mind 98% at all. Dude. This course is fairway junk. You know what? This should be fine. Please, wind, help us stop this ball. Let's go, boys.
Great shot on the approach. Here we go. This one for birdie.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. How many in a row is that? 9 under through 14.
Wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one.
Par 5. I wonder if I played this fairway, if it's better. It is by a lot, but this tree is kind of in our way. Although it's not really, though, because the wind's going to help us. I think this is viable. Oh, pull's not good. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. 355. Yes, sir. What a smart play. What a smart play. Up 15. I think we just try to throw a little bit of loft on this thing. I don't hate 98, I don't think.
Oh my, look at this.
Yes, let's go, boys. That's so that's so good.
All right, nice 3-footer to deal with.
Tap in, eagle. Look at this stretch we're on. This is the best stretch of golf we've played in this game on Plat, for sure, on Plat. 11 under through 15. We do have one more par 5 left. It's another drivable hole. That's such a difficult one, though. Gotta aim way up here. Ah, we opened it. This is definitely, you know, long and left. Yeah, it's just the bunker, maybe. I don't know if this shouldn't be that bad.
Dirty old bunker.
Release.
And you are
Thank you.
now, and I'm happy for you. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird.
Nice and firm. Another birdie.
Hole,
Keep them coming, boys. 12 under through 16. Tommy ended up at 10 under through 10 under. 10 under through final. You idiot. Yeah, he ended up at 10 under through final. You fucking asshole. All right. 139 down 6. It's landing 141. The wind is helping a little bit. I think this lands on that downslope and should be pretty good. A little pushy.
oh, you hit that
That does not land on the downslope, but it does use it.
work out there. You found the green there.
It's fine.
Understating it. Okay, now this from 11 feet.
Looks like it moves
And
to
just
me.
a little bit of a break to the right on this, I think.
Yeah, it was exactly as it read. It's another birdie, though.
Currently
Where are we at? Where are we at?
stroke lead.
13 under.
Okay, on to the
Par 5 to
18th.
finish. Par 5 to finish. 577. Just got to be in the fairway and we'll be in good shape. That should be a big first drive.
I think this one will
Bounces right. Gives us the nice bounce.
effortlessly.
392 yards.
This one's about 190 or so to the pin.
Try to loft this up a little bit. Try to help it, you know? Missed our swing the wrong way. Could have definitely had an eagle there. I don't think we can from here. I don't think the putt is very nice. It is not very nice. You know what, though? We'll take a birdie.
This one's going uphill and going to the right.
Hit this a little firm. It's going to be a little bit more to clean up than you'd like to see, but
4-foot putt. Well done.
there we have it. 14 under par with a ferocious back nine. Let's check that scorecard out real quick. Bang! 10 under back nine. That is the best round I've had in Platt. Man, that feels good, man. I needed that. I needed that so badly. You guys actually have you might think you know how bad I needed that. You have no idea how bad I needed that. Drop a like for the video, guys. Let's make a cut this week. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow.